Hello and welcome back to New York Talk. Instant reaction. A defeat. That's a weekend ruiner. Not much to be positive about that one, Mick. Just a bad afternoon.
I don't want to do this, to be honest.
Crap in it.
I'm pretty furious. I'm pretty livid after that. A dreadful performance. Just awful. Everything about it were wrong. Really.
Yeah.
I can't think about positive. I can't. Dango were excellent.
We'll come on to Dango.
Other than that, we were disjointed. Can't keep ball. There's no movement off the ball. There's no options when we get the ball at the back. I don't know what to say, really.
No,
it's really tough.
We'll come on to this. I just want to quickly say thank you to Third Shot for sponsoring this show. There are no winners of the shirts. Odin Bailey was the third shot for Stockport County. No winner on the shirt this week. The first half particularly was weird. It felt like the longest half in I don't know how long. And we'll touch on the referee in a minute, but it was one of those that, as a fan, I'm enjoying the game, but at the same time there was zero quality.
Yeah, I don't really know why.
I didn't know why I was enjoying it, but I was.
There were plenty going off without anything actually going off.
Yes.
It was a bizarre first half. Two poor teams.
Really poor.
Pretty much. They're again, another one of these teams that are pretty in possession at ball but can't do it with it. Obviously they managed to bag the goal in the second half, but other than that, ineffective for pretty much 85, 90 minutes a game. I don't know. I find it so tough, really, as to think of anything about the game. I hated it.
Yeah.
I'm furious, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I've walked out and I'm not happy.
When we come out at game, me and Mick Nolley said this, that, other. Don't think we said a word to each other until we started setting up here.
No.
Because we're just upset about the result and the performance.
Yeah. Everything. It's the first time we've done one of these, and I feel like I'm kind of lost for words a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed, hugely disappointed in the overall performance, tactically.
Yeah.
And that's the issue that's coming out loud and clear for me at the moment. Tactically, we're not there.
No, we're not. But I don't want to give someone too much credit because I thought they were average for the most part. But what you have to give Stockport credit for is they made two changes at half time and never looked back. Although they didn't create too many chances, there was only one team winning that second half, and it was Stockport County.
They dominated the ball, didn't they?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's it.
Yeah, but
and created one chance and took it. It's raining a little bit. So, yeah, they created one chance, they took it. Well done, excellent. That's what you're going to do. That's the name of the game, isn't it? Ultimately.
Yeah.
But they offered very little. I'm not going to give them much credit.
They're off it, aren't you? You can see they're off it. But based on that,
no, yeah.
They were, yeah.
Fine, give it that. They were off it.
They
weren't that good.
They were better than us, though.
I would say, I put it this way: did we deserve to lose? The performance says probably yes.
Yeah.
Did they deserve to win? Not really.
Yeah, probably not. Okay.
You know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
On performance.
Yeah.
Performances. But they got the 3 points. So listen, I'm not criticising them. All credit to them. They've come here, they've done a job, and they've gone away with 3 points. Well done.
Well, they've been able to make changes to impact the game, haven't they?
Yeah.
Which we haven't been able to do. The goal comes in the second half, midway through the second half. Can't remember who scored it, but I'm sure someone will tell us in the comments. No, he had the shot.
Yeah.
To see the defending in the middle, I'll need to watch it back. I'm not sure, but if you're going to point the finger initially, you have to point it at Cam Dawson.
I'm afraid so.
And I think the podcast has been his biggest defenders.
Yeah, I think so.
But he's got to catch the ball. I know it's wet, and I know if you're going to punch it, punch the ball, man.
Yeah.
He got nothing on it, and the ball comes back in, and it's 1-0 game over.
He'll be disappointed in himself. That was weak.
Very weak.
It was really, really weak. It's come for the ball, not with any real conviction. He's punched the ball with even less conviction when it would have been easier to catch it.
Yeah.
Like you say, it's wet. I accept that and everything else, but you catch that ball there and drop it, you're more than likely with this referee going to get a foul. So but it was weak all round in relation to the initial clearance, and then we just got to defend better. We've got to defend better.
Well, they had a couple of. They had another free header, particularly in this later on in the second half, where that was embarrassingly bad defending.
That was a dreadful miss.
But worse defending.
Yeah. It was a comedy of errors, wasn't it? That really.
We do score late on, Mick, but it's given us offside. Again, we're in line with the kind of away stand, so it's impossible for us to see. But Liam Kelly was absolutely fuming.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I can't comment. I can comment on a lot of the other offsides that were and weren't given, if you want. So if you take the ones that we're aware of, then it probably wasn't. But I don't know. I'd have to say it again. I don't know. Yeah,
as always, let us know your man of the match in the comments. If you're a Stockport fan, if you've got a Stockport player you think's man of the match, obviously let us know. But there can only be one man of the match today, Mick.
Yeah.
And that is the Manchester United loanee, Dan Gore. He's just growing. Each week he's getting better and better. And how many times was his pass a foot not long enough or too long?
Again.
And somebody's in, and it was just brilliant today, Dan. It was the only bit of quality on the entire pitch.
Yeah, it was. I felt sorry for him. I felt really, really sorry for him because it felt like, and I know it wasn't, but it felt and looked like he was the only one that was really committed to the cause today. Everybody else was a bit half-hearted. He was justifiably man at match by head and shoulders above anybody else. Yeah.
I completely agree. Do you want to have a ref rant, or should we save that for full show tomorrow?
Let's save it. That's one of the reasons why I'm so furious. It felt like being back in Championship. That he definitely deserves a promotion, that referee. Absolutely deserves to be in Championship because he is that bad.
Let me
rephrase that. His performance today was that bad.
Yeah.
I genuinely, hand on heart, in the 12 years that we've been at this stadium, I cannot think of a worse performance from a referee.
From 1 to 90.
In this division.
From 1 to We've had worse decisions.
Oh yeah. Individual decisions, yeah.
But from an entire, he just mismanaged the entire game. He had a bad day, a very, very bad day.
It was awful.
I don't know. So we like to defend and we like to be positive wherever we possibly can because
it's very difficult.
Yeah,
it's very, very difficult to defend the way we've performed today, and like I say, tactically, particularly.
Yeah.
We're nowhere there in midfield. We're not maintaining possession of the ball, and when we do get possession of the ball, we're giving it away cheaply. Or we're not moving. There's no movement at all. No. Nobody's available. We can't play out from the back because nobody comes short, even the wing-backs. Reece James today, when we get the ball as a back three, Reece James is almost halfway in the other half. Yeah. He's not dropping short. He's not giving anybody the option. And the movement in midfield, Powell today was awful. McWilliams was awful.
We'll talk about McWilliams. I'm not convinced McWilliams are even fit.
No, I'm not either.
But that's the damn sure picking him though.
Yeah, we've got to do better.
Yeah.
We've got to do better, and that is a tactical issue as much as anything else, albeit Powell and McWilliams were way off it today.
We'll touch it in detail tomorrow, but the changes he made in the second half tactically screamed, I'm panicking a little here.
It felt a little bit like that, but what I would say is I thought Benson
he did impact the game a little bit.
The other lad, Spence, I thought they brought a spark immediately.
Yeah, they did.
And for me,
Spence
Powell,
not starting seems a bit weird looking back.
Hindsight. Powell and McWilliams will be warming bench next week for me.
Yeah. Oh well. Happy Clever Club didn't last very long, did it?
No. No, it didn't.
Please make sure you've given this video a thumbs up. Make sure you've subscribed if you haven't done so already. If you're a Stockport fan, we apologise for anything we've upset you. I apologise that he doesn't.
I don't know.
Make sure you let us know who your man of the match is as well. Although, if anybody says any other thing other than Dan Gore, you are wrong. Just wrong. But yeah, we'll see you every next time. Thank you all for watching. And as always, up the Millers.
Yeah, up the Millers.